afternoon and good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me for another exciting session of Subnautica Saturday. I'm super sad to hear about your car battery trouble, Rod. That is really terrible. Just as sad as I am to say that Julia is still not in possession of a microphone and she won't be joining us on the chat today, on the stream today. She'll be joining us on the chat. No problem there. But she just doesn't want to wear a microphone or not even have a microphone next to her, which is a shame. So, but I think the more we try and convince her, maybe, one day we'll make that happen. Who knows? I'm going to go up and start the Subnautica stream here. Well, the Subnautica game, rather. And maybe, and also my stream, my chat software. I totally forgot to start that up. I do apologize. I've been playing with these magnets yesterday with that sail. Did you all get to dip into the sail? Because I had thank you so much for all your donations yesterday. I've dipped into the cookie jar and stocked up my DAS library with some of the other $2.99 amazing offers that were there. And also the D-Force magnets were on offer. So I've been playing with that this morning and they are really, really cool. I've been receiving so many questions about D-Force magnets. So I'm going to go ahead and make a video about that in a few days. Or maybe, actually, no, let's not do a video. Let's do a live stream. Next Friday, 3D Shenanigans, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll cover D-Force magnets. That's going to be exciting. And for today, my friends, I think we're going to do some more looting and we're going to bring the storyline of Subnautica forward quite a bit. That's going to be very, very cool. There we go. That is Subnautica right there. And we've finished the game kind of midway through what we did there last time. That was it, wasn't it? Was this it? Was this it? Was this it? I can't remember now. Which was the game? 6:24 p.m. Yeah, that must have been the game. 22nd of June, was that when we played last? Let's just crack that open. Maybe it's my game that I take screenshots from, the one I've completed already, but hopefully not. So let's see what happens. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things. Thank you so much to your donation, by the way, Dreamlab. I thought, yeah, maybe just one more character. But then I was encouraged to say, hey, let's put that new speaker to the side for a moment and just stock up that library. I really like the sets, the Iron Man sets. They're really, really cool. And they come with so many things. So there's all these poses there. There's clothing items. And there's great architecture. So I always love having a look at how they've made that. And get inspired by that. This morning I was inspired to make a spice rack on Blender. I remember I made that a few years ago on Hexagon, but I don't think I've ever attempted it on Blender. So maybe, if I'm getting good at it, I'm more than happy to share it with you. There we go. Just checking, how's the quality on YouTube and on Mixer for everyone? Are you seeing it okay? My returns seem to be fine, but it's one of those things. I always like to check in, see if everything's okay. Do we have fluid movement and all that? Can't quite tell from this screenshot, but can't tell from my hands. Are they moving? Good stuff. Thank you, Julia. Very good to know. And thank you so much, Mike Myers, for joining in. That's very cool. Welcome. Awesome. Love to have you. Always love to have you. Also, thank you so much to 2 new Patreon supporters that have joined me. Was it 2? Was it 1? I forgot now. I've even forgotten the name. My goodness, I'm so sorry. Monday, I will call you out. I'm definitely going to shout you out. I forgot who you are now, but I saw that this morning and I thought that was very, very exciting. And I've also been told that the chat relay is now good and working both to Facebook as well as DLive. So that is very, very cool. DLive, if you've not heard of it, it is a streaming platform that's kind of streams on the blockchain. Woo! And hello, Mr. Crack. And of course, Zero Calvin. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm just going to have a quick look if we're actually in the right save game here. I believe we are. That looks like our submarine that's still kind of dead in the water. Looks like a bit of flooding here. Look at that. You see that? Those reflections here. Immediately. Oh yes, fluid intake. We'll worry about that in a moment. Almost looks like there's flooding here. No vehicle. That could well be us. I hope we're in the right game. pretty sure we've planted a tree like that last time. And we're of course still several meters underneath the sea. I thought we finished our game literally by that wreckage. Didn't we do that? I thought we were by that wreck that we're about to loot. Wasn't that the plan? Oh, I don't remember. Oh yes, of course, we're in the submarine, which is parked by the wreck. That's how it works, isn't it? There we go. Right. Think I'm getting my bearings now.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Well, if that's the case, I'm just going to have to put some of my stuff into the locker here. We've got some quartz here. I don't think we have dedicated lockers for that. Just to make the computer happy, I'm just going to ditch everything in here, and then I'm going to go and eat and drink something so that we can do a bit of exploration. Oh, there we go. Fluid intake.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Taken care of. Very cool. Yeah, look, all these goodies that we've built last time, we've not had a chance to put them on our vehicles and put them to the test. Well, quick meal and then we go looting. That would be really, really nice, Rod. I would love for you to be my Patreon supporter. It is always wonderful when that happens. Anything super chat donations, one-off donations via PayPal, and Patreon supporters, they are always wonderful additions to the repertoire, and it is just so nice to connect with people this way. I think Jake, if you're watching, thank you so much. I think Jake was his name. You can, Mr. Craig, yes, you can donate on YouTube and Super Chat, or you can go to patreon.com/VersLewis if you enjoy my content. And you get funky goodies in return. That's always nice when that happens. So scene files of the recent live streams, the 3D streams that I'm building, and assets and 3D products, and access to copies of my books and everything. So yeah, that's a very, very cool way to do that. And you also get access to Discord. Currently, that is free. That is something I'm providing for free. We've got a wonderful community going on Discord, and it is super exciting to stay in touch during the week when I'm not on a live stream. But live streams are a great way to stay in touch and ask questions about anything from, anything about nutrition tips to 3D software, of course. And that's partly the reason why we're playing this game here, because this is made with the Unreal Engine. Sorry to mention that again, Christina. I know you don't want to hear the word Unreal Engine, but that's how they've made this game. And last time we literally parked up here after 2.5 hours, and look at that, so many exciting little goodies here to pick up. And we're going to have a look inside that wreck. We were on our way to Jay's Crab Shack, of course, our new underwater base 500 meters below the sea. Look at that, this looks like it could well be the way in. Come on! Yeah, there we go, very good. Leads into an empty room. Can laser that open in a moment. Wicked Slice! Lovely to see you! Yes, we've been playing it since the beginning of the year, this game. And today we're going to move the storyline forward a little bit. This is just a pickup from last week. We're going to move the storyline forward because we're going to see what that Lost River is all about. That will bring us further and deeper into the game. And we see what else we find. There's also a couple of more radio messages, I believe, that we need to listen to. Let's laser open this door. Laser cutter. Oops, I didn't want to drop it. I wanted to equip it. Alright, let's do this. Where are you joining us from today, Wicked Slice? We're all over the world here. I'm in Miami. Dreamlab is fairly close to me. Christina's in Germany. Mr. Craig's in Russia. Rod's in Missouri, right? So cool. We're coming together from all over the world for an afternoon of fun and games. California, how exciting! Another door to laser open. Have you played this game before? Have you finished it? Thank you so much, Mr. Craig. Yeah, last time we had a bot running as well, in which we could count how many times I've died in the game. I think I've forgotten to switch that on this time. Hopefully, yeah, thinking positively here, I'm not gonna die. Oh good, nutrient block. That can come in handy. It's just so soggy when it's been underwater for such a long time. Cyclops sonar upgrade, there we go.
30 seconds. New blueprint acquired.
Let's just hope that other... Oh man, that other oxygen tank is empty. Speaking of dying, it may happen sooner than we want to know. Let's see if we can reach our submarine again. Take a breath of fresh air. If only I knew where our submarine is. Oh no! Can you believe it? Oh man. That's terrible. Oh, there we go. We're back on the submarine. Have we lost things? Yeah, that's interesting, isn't it? I mentioned the death counter. Okay, so we've lost the nutrient block, but nothing much, so that's okay, that's okay. Damn. Well, before I forget, let's just fill up that other oxygen tank. That's the reason why I got it. Rod, it's all your fault, you know. Thank you, Christina. That'll come in handy. Very funny. Well, tell you what, let me just go and switch it on. Maybe I can... it'll only take a moment. I'm going to switch on that bot there. That's okay, Mr. Craig. I think we can understand you. No problem. Yeah, so the way this works is I have to go and connect it. I've got to load the program, and then I have to connect to both the main account and bot account. And as soon as I've done that, then we can do these funky commands. Okay, connecting to that. That's cool. And we're connecting to that. Come on. Come on. Come on. You can do it. And now, I believe... Oh yeah, I need to now switch the counter on. That's important. And I think I can start it already with value number 1 because we've died already. Try again, Christina. Try again. Aha, there we go. Awesome stuff. So it works. I like it. So now I've got the death counter going. Excellent. Oh, dear, dear, dear. There's more quartz here. I'm going to pick that up as well. Because that makes us nice windows wherever we need them. It just adds nice ambience to the place. Yes, indeed. Good question. Yes, we fixed the radiation. That's some salt. I'm not going to pick that up. And what else did we do? We did quite a bit. I think we were held up by some items that we just haven't found. And we found most of these things. We built the Cyclops, we built the Prawn suit, and we're about to embark on the journey to look at the Lost River and find out more about the storyline as to why are things the way they are? Why do we have this disease? And how can we get rid of the disease and all that? That's all currently still a mystery to most of us. Well, to those of us who haven't experienced the game to the very end, that is. So if Wicked Slice is building the rocket, that means he's very close to the end of the game. And we're going to get there too. But at the current pace of how much time we're taking to play the game, which I think is quite nice actually, will probably be about until the end of the year. Now I could have sworn I've lasered open some doors here. Oh, there we go. There. And then I died. But let's not think about it. Oh, do you? How exciting. What do you stream? This is kind of, oh, there we go. This is more like a side project of mine, these game streams. They're a good opportunity to hang out. I'm mainly into 3D content, like, oh, this one, okay, cool. I'm more into making 3D scenes with Dash Studio and Blender and Marvelous Designer, and we're kind of a community of people who are all into those types of things. And I started these streams more as a test, and I found out I really liked them. So on Fridays we're doing those types of things, tips and tricks of 3D scene building, and on Saturdays we're streaming Subnautica, and on Mondays we're currently doing a little puzzle game called Abduction. That's by the makers of Mist and Ribbon. Oh, fish. How exciting. Thank you so much, Mr. Craig. I think I've got a few more seconds and then I'll totally switch over the tanks, definitely. Thank you for the warning. We don't want to die again. Yeah, we let the fish
30
live.
seconds.
Ah, and this doesn't get us any further. Thank you, thank you. I'm totally changing over now. Thank you, Mr. Craig. Very nice to have you as my watchdog. I appreciate that. So it looks like there was not that much happening in this wreck here. Unless there are other rooms that I haven't explored or found yet. I'm a little bit lost right now. Ah, yes, yes, yes. That is how we got in here. That's how we got into this trouble in the first place. How do you find Mixer so far then, Wicked Slice? Are you more a Mixer man or are you on other platforms as well? Because I must say, since I've discovered Mixer, oh my god, that's really opened my eyes. How other streaming platforms could really learn from that. Mixer, excellent, excellent. I'll check out your channel later. It'd be really nice to get another perspective on Subnautica. Now, aside of wreck, it's always nice to have a look around what fell onto the ground when this piece of the wreckage rammed itself into the ground. And you know, the other thing that I must consciously remind myself of when I play a game like this is that, I mean, this is like kind of the human condition, really. There comes a point where you see something new and you think, wow, this looks amazing. And very quickly we get used to what we see. So like the quality of the graphics and the frame rate and literally everything, the depth of this world, you grow onto it so much so quickly that you think, yeah, that kind of, you know, goes into the background. I guess we had that already. And I must make a conscious effort constantly to say, wow, these are actually real-time graphics that I'm seeing here. Oh, really? I remember that happened to my Seamoth once. I parked the Seamoth by my... I didn't have a moon pool then. Parked the Seamoth by my regular base. Went off and did something, I don't know, with the Sea Glide. Came back. And the Seamoth was gone. The location was still there. Oop, thank you so much for reminding me. It is so easy to get lost, isn't it? Now, where is... See, this is the same thing that happened last time. Where is my submarine? Oh, there. Oh, come on. Can we do it? Can we do it? Can we do it? Come on.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Oh my god. Just about made it. Oh, really, Mr. Craig? How exciting! So much drama, I know. Phew. I say, let's close this door, let's go upstairs. Let's see if we can find our base with this thing. I forgot now, how deep are we allowed to go? 500 meters, so that's not that deep actually. And I wanted to park this in front of our door. So close again, wasn't it? My goodness, my goodness. And in fact, before I do that, I'm thinking I'm just going to go straight ahead and turn right. I think that was my idea. I just wanted to check, first of all, of course, make sure that other oxygen tank is full, and then I need to eat something. Go drop some of my stuff off here. Yeah, we need to go through all the storage later and make sure we fritter this all away into proper lockers here. Maybe I'll just eat that nutrient block. And that water, I think I'm going to go and stick with that water, just eating some lantern fruit instead. Oh, and of course, have coffee. Don't we have a coffee machine up here? Rod, where's that coffee machine? Oh no, look at that. Did we disassemble it? We did, didn't we? Didn't we have a replicator on board? Of course we could, Wicked Slice. We can do that. More Subnautica. I love it. You see, for you it's still a little bit earlier in the day. 2 titanium. Perfect. Perfect. We have that. Yeah, I think we ran low on titanium last time and we had to disassemble the replicator and the coffee machine because we needed to construct something else. Yeah, because look, Rod's hair is still in this locker. Yeah, let's put that back where it belongs, that coffee machine. God, that's I think 2 or 3 episodes ago. We spent literally 2 hours finding the fragments for that coffee machine.
You look like you could use some coffee.
Oh, Christina, that may be because Mixer only keeps the previous streams for 2 weeks. And then it deletes them. There's currently no easy way to keep them longer than that. Ah, coffee, lantern fruit, coffee. Awesome. Mike, Julia's just read that question out to me, which is, why I think Julia should be having a microphone. And I think that's a great idea, actually. I think we were trying that a few years ago. I was into iOS development back then, and I wanted to make something like an anatomy type thing with the DAS characters. And like you said, the way around it was literally that we would just render out 2D images and then use those. I mean, it is already a step in the right direction, I guess, that DAS and Renderosity now offer 3D licenses for content developers. Because it still is, I mean, for people with the budget, which sadly also includes not me, they now, at least they can go down this route and say, hey, if I find the budget, I can buy this content, use it in my game, and do whatever with it, decimate it, whatever, so that it fits the game engine. But it'll still be cheaper than, time-wise and personnel-wise, than building that content from scratch. Oops. Tiny bit thirsty down here. Thank you, Rod, for hosting my stream. Very nice. I'm just trying to find the correct way over to Jay's Crab Shack, which is our 500 meter down below base. Oh, I guess that's back there. And it's so difficult to maneuver this whole nightmarish labyrinth down here. Thank you, Christina. Yonder hill. How far are we away from it? 400 meters. And the trouble, of course, with the current Cyclops submarine is that I can't go deeper than 500 meters. Ooh! Oucharoo. And he spun me around too. Ow! Dude, stop doing that. Oh my god, there's two of them. Do I have my special cannon with me? That is quite fun, just using that propulsion cannon to push these guys away, but I think I left it in the submarine. Yeah. That's copper ore, that is exactly what we need. It's a bit of a copper shortage going down here. Yeah, those warpers are annoying, aren't they? Zydazoid, how you doing? Thank you so much for joining us from Twitch. Now those warpers have teleported me through. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much, Wicked Slice. These warpers have now warped me into areas that I didn't want to be, so I'm going to go make my way back to the submarine and see if I can start again finding my way to Jay's Crab Shack. Yeah, let's remember this. This weird construction here, we've scanned that earlier, and it looks like that's this thing that draws in water and peepers, nothing else, and expels water on the other side. An alien vent, that's the one.
30 seconds.
Oh, yes. Yeah, the poor peeper. Dreamlab, I've forgotten now, how far did you get in the game? Did you complete it in the end? Thank you, Zydazoid. Very good to hear. That is lovely to hear. And I'm glad you're joining us from Twitch because, you know, I think the Twitch... on Twitch, I don't have that many followers. I think it's there's so many people on Twitch. Alright, let's do this thing. Jay's Crab Shack. Now, are we going the right way? Oops. We're definitely going into the right direction, but if we're fitting through the correct holes, that is anyone's guess. Oh, we don't want to see the Ghost Leviathan. He's scary. And then, of course, the more light you have, the more noise you make, the more you attract the people. Not so much him, but, you know, other people. He's looking at me funny, isn't he? Maybe he's trying to help. Maybe he's trying to tell me something. Jay, this is the wrong way. Oh man, I think that is a great idea. And you know, partly the reason why we didn't make buoys is because we need copper for them, and we're experiencing this serious copper shortage here. Yeah, I think a buoy is just one... What's again? A buoy is one copper and one titanium. Damn. Let me consult my cameras here. Where is Jay's Crab Shack? Oh, there it is. A point system? Oh, do you mean in the chat bot? Zydozoid, sorry. Because I'm kind of new to the whole chatbot thing. We have it running. I don't know if the point system is switched on. I don't really know how to deal with that. But explain the concept to me. I'd love to learn. Yes, I think that is a good idea, Dreamlab. And then we basically have a path that we can swim down to with that submarine. But Brian, then we're in the same situation as now, that we think, hey, we have no idea how to get anywhere. But yeah, that is it's tricky, isn't it? Oh, it looks like we're on the right track. Oh my God, you're sure? That is not what we want. Are those the Ghost Leviathans? Remind me again, are they the mega scary ones that basically take one bite out of your sea moth and you're gone? What's wrong with this fish here? Ugh, that is not good. What shall we do instead then? Should we take this thing up to the surface? I need some coffee. Do you know, that's what we need? Basically, we need the sea moth with more storage space, which we've already made last time. We just haven't reached our base yet. I'm tempted to just pack up things and just go there manually, because it's much easier to do that than take the sub there with us. It's such a challenging thing to navigate this sub through this labyrinth of stuff. Okay, Wicked Slice, have fun. We might join you later. If you're streaming long, I'll be about another hour and a half, 2 hours. Maybe we'll join you later. And don't run into that Ghost Leviathan. He's harmless. He's harmless. Oh, is our other oxygen tank? Ah, it's empty, isn't it? Man, I need adult supervision.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Okay. We're full up. This is where that is. So a little bit more southwest. And then literally round the corner. That should do the trick, if we fit through here somehow. I don't like those creepy noises, you know? Yeah, those creepy noises. Okay, and that is that. Okay, cool. I think we can make that happen. Dreamlab, I really like the video that you made. Kudos on that. It's very, very cool subject matter, very well explained. Really enjoyed it. So keep up the good work. That was very inspiring. And I think I'm going to get that tool next time it's on sale. For those of you who haven't seen it, Dreamlab made a video about how to use the Content Assist package manager thing. It's got a very complex name. What is it again? Content Assist tool, I believe, with which you can install Renderosity content or content from other marketplaces with the DAS install manager. So it kind of rejigs your content that you can go and install, and more importantly uninstall your stuff with install manager. Very cool stuff. So what did I just say now? Southwest content package exist indeed. It was Southwest, wasn't it? Man. Yeah, great tool, bad name, yes. Oh dear. Zarazot, I couldn't agree more. It is a scary game. So, southwest, something along those lines here. Oh yeah, there's one thing I wanted to ask you about that, Dreamlab. Once you've installed content with the tool, do you then get access to the content via the Smart Content tab, or is it still content library only? He's looking at us funny. I can tell. Oh, cool. Thank you. Yeah, if you could check that, that'd be awesome. 420 meters. We mustn't go deeper than 500 meters. Yeah, but I do, Christina. I do. Yeah, it's kind of a habitual thing. I like a kind of a combination of both. I really like the regular content library because it's just a file browser. So I kind of like to know where my files are on the hard drive, or I kind of tend to know that. So it's nice to be able to use that. But then at the same time, the Smart Content tab sometimes groups things together nicely, presentation's a bit nicer. That's a dead fish there, isn't it? Poor guy's dead. Oh, are we pointing the wrong way then? You don't like the Smart Content either, Mike? I've heard that many times. It looks like there's a, yeah, poor dead fish, huh? It looks like there's a real divide. Some people swear by it and only use it. Other people tend to only use the content library. I think it sometimes has to do with which other application you were using first. So I'm thinking that Poser users will probably be more comfortable with the regular content library tab, because that's how the Poser content system works. You use both? Oh, good stuff. Quickly turning around here. Oh no! Oh no! That is not what we want to hear. Okay, we're gonna go to silent running, or switch the engine off. That's a good point. That's a good start. Switch the engine off. Oh man! Switch the internal lighting off. And I'm gonna close anything I can. Man, Zoidazoid, you were so right. Why didn't we listen to Zoidazoid?
External hull damage detected.
Any suggestions on how we can kind of avoid this guy? I don't want to be sitting duck here. Just being quiet probably helps.
Fire detected.
Oh man. Fire. Let's grab that fire extinguisher and see if we can save some of this sub thing here. Fire where, goddammit? Damage, damage, damage. Fire in the bottom. Alright. How can there be fire when you're underwater?
Fire extinguished. Air scrubbers initiated.
Whew. Eldest Kibbles, thank you so much for joining us in our darkest hour. This is the first attack on this brand new Cyclops. It no longer has that brand new Cyclops smell. It now has that Dead Reaper smell. Hopefully that guy is not lurking around anymore. Yeah, that's it. How dramatic was that? Oh my goodness, thank you so much for joining us. Willow de Bear, very nice. Oh, there we go, this is probably something... Oh, he's still around, isn't he? Oh. 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 Oh my god. That was so scary, I didn't even see that guy coming. Oh man, he came out of nowhere and just went, oh. Oh dear. Oh, that's crazy. Oh.
Warning. External hull damage detected.
Yeah, we were working on that, and then we got killed. Oh my goodness. Right, I need some food. Did you put a space in between that? Exclamation mark, oh yeah, you just put plus, so exclamation mark death, space, plus. Ah, okay, thank you for checking. Thank you for checking, Dreamlab. Oh, do you remember that old Phil Collins song, The Roof is Leaking, from the Face Value album? I feel reminded of that. Oh, that's crazy. So Ghost Leviathan is still lurking around there, outside. So I don't really know what else to do now. I think we still have to get out and see if we can repair this joint. But with him lurking outside... Ugh. That is so funny. Okay, let's try again to get outside. Maybe we need to be really quiet. Don't put the lights on. Do you know, I escaped death. Maybe that's what that means. The first death was free. Oh my goodness. Zoid. He was right. He was so right. Okay, let's repair this thing. Oh, that's the laser cutter, isn't it? That's not good to repair that with that. Let's use the repair tool for a repair job. Yeah, I think we did that last time, Willow, and we burned up so much of our batteries that we were literally left dead in the water. But I think that's a good idea. Let's do that. Find our base from here. Oh, nice. Thank you so much, Mike, for your subscription. I think that is very nice. Thank you. Usually we get a little notification here, walking zombie, when you do that. Aha, there we go. Like that. Oh my god. Did you see him? He's back. I haven't got the booming device. You mean the... Oh, Eldest Kibbles, thank you so much. Your support means a lot to me in this darkest of hours.
Captain.
Okay, we need to get out of here.
Systems online.
That's what that means. We're gonna do this rig for silent thing. And then, no way. We're still damaged here. That's terrible. Zoikara, thank you. Welcome aboard. Okay.
Engine powering.
We need to get out of here. Like now. Ah. Can we do this? We do this really slow. And is this a silent thing? Yeah, there we go.
For silent running.
Totally silent running. Okay. Let's get out of here. He's still lurking. Oh my god, see the power go down? That is so funny. Do you know, last time we arrived here... Oh, maybe I should speak much quieter. So last time we arrived here, otherwise this guy will hear me, we never ran into him. Oh, he's still there. That's terrible. I'm gonna go up to the surface. Then we're going to finish the repairs, and then we're hopefully going to find another way into this nightmarish hell thing there. I'm going to switch the silent running off as well and go kind of medium speed again, just to get away fast. That's another solution, I guess, another idea, that you can go and switch on the really fast thing. From what I hear, I've never tried that before. From what I hear, your sub will catch fire eventually if you run too fast for too long. Ah, damage. Yes, we can see that. This is the damage the system is talking about. I'll see if I can repair that. Oh dear, how dramatic is this, huh? I was trying to get to the very top here because I wanted to repair my... Oh, sorry, you mean with the submarine, right? Yes, I was trying to get to my base by the old Degazi habitat. And from there on, we were going to go over to the Lost River. Now, of course, I can't repair the submarine if it's sticking out of the water, can I? Yeah, last time we must have used a completely different approach, and he didn't get us at all. I'd rather stay out of his way. Where's that damage everyone keeps talking about? You'd imagine if it's leaking into the front cabin, there'd be damage somewhere around the front cabin. But perhaps that's just not how it works. Yeah, where's the damage? Do you see any damage? I don't see damage. Oh, maybe the damage is self-repaired. I don't see any water leaking in there either anymore. Yeah, underneath. Let's have a look. From what I can make out, somewhere here or on the other side. Yeah, I'll have a look underneath. Oh, there! Aha! So then, riddle me this. If there's a hole at the bottom here, how come it leaks into the... well, let's not worry about that. Game mechanics. So funny. Right then. Shall we try this again? DreamLab, the right approach is of crucial importance. I'm pretty sure I've got a health pack down there. I think I may just grab that. This was not it. This was not it. These were... This is good to... Yeah, I think I will. This is good to know. We've got the storage cabinets for our sea moth and the drill arm for the prawn suit. That's good to know where they are. Didn't I have a health pack? Maybe I took that already. These things are all empty. Well, I think we haven't got a... You see, it's just straight down there. But last time we did that, we encountered the man, didn't we? Bye, Mike. Thank you so much for joining. Much appreciated. Much appreciated, fella. Indeed, next stream is on Monday where we're playing Abduction. Join us for that, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I like to take some votes here, my friends. I feel like I want to go back to this place here. This is kind of our regular, main base, and we have health packs, we have radio messages to listen to. We could do that, or we could try another approach and go down to Jay's Crab Shack, which is down here. We kind of just came from there. I'm also inclined to do that, but I don't really know what to do. I'm kind of scared to go back downstairs. What do you want to do? Let me put a little poll up here on, let me put a little poll up here on Mixer. And see what we should do. Okay, you have 30 seconds, my friends. Poll is running on Mixer. I have not, I'm afraid, I have not got the depth upgrade just yet. I think we only have we have got some storage solutions, but no, the Seamoth can only go up to, actually I have to check. I think it's 300, 200, 300 meters. We don't have the 900 meter upgrade just yet. But that is something we'd also need to make at home. I think the only thing that we currently have here are these storage modules. Yeah, these two storage modules. Yeah, but that's it. I think the Seamoth, we left it at home. And we've got the stasis rifle. Yes, we've got that as well. Okay, looks like the results are in. We've had 3 votes already on Mixer, and it looks like Down and Down Again has won. Let's do it. Okay, let's do it. The thing is, though, if we just go down like we did before, all we're going to end up doing is getting back into that guy's lair, and we want to totally avoid that. So let's try a different approach. I'm going to turn around. Slow and quiet, that's exactly right.
Ahead slow.
I like this creepy computer voice there. Very, very creepy. Let me see if I can pick up the correct camera. Is that the one? No, that's not the one. This also not good. Yes, kind of better. Keel. All right. Oh, really? It's not that it's going to attract him, isn't it? Maybe it will distract him. Okay. You see, I've never had to escape from that guy. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong camera. No, we need to go there. Yeah, the approach to this Degazi habitat is just so tricky. Maybe this is the way. I'm just taking a chance. Will I even fit through here? It's not gonna fit, is it? What am I thinking? Yeah, thank you, Dreamlab. I don't think so either. Ah, now you're talking. I think maybe... Yeah, exactly. Like in... Do you know, this is getting more and more like this boat. Are we even going the right way? Bye, Zydazoid. Thank you so much for joining. We'll be back with Subnautica next Saturday. Thank you for your advice. Thank you for your warnings. Ah, new Patreon post by Biscuits. Very cool. This just in. Some grunge textures for Photoshop. Can we go further down? Yeah, there we go, we can go. I'm hoping we're approaching this the right way here. Yeah, that's perfect. So we just basically turn around and go into this hole here. That is kind of the plan. Whoops. Alright, let's try this. The trickiest approach. He doesn't like the scanner. I don't like him. Come on, we can do this. Teamwork. Got another 400 odd meters to go. Oops. This is creepy. Yeah, warpers, you know, we're in a submarine. But we're still not exactly, we're above it, aren't we? But we're not, we're still not getting into it here. I have a feeling maybe we need to go over here and then go further down to reach the entrance of that cave here. With your help, I'll be able to do it. Well, yeah, I mean, maybe. I have to say, when I completed this game the first time with Julia, it was actually, we never took the submarine down here, ever. We took the Seamoth, we had the depth upgrade, and it was really easy to get there from the main base, to get down here, no problem at all. But taking the sub, I mean, we were thinking back then, what a major disaster it would be if we try to do that. And we were right. This looks like it could be the entrance, but of course the submarine isn't gonna fit through here, is it? Damn. How far away are we now? 300 meters. And how deep are we? 350 meters. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna go on foot and have a look how this... what our next strategy is here. Oxygen tank is full up, that's cool. So this isn't gonna work. I can tell. I did, yes, I've made sure that tank is full. For us, this is going to work just fine. But for that large vessel, looks like we need to go further down. Could do that. Approach it from here. Depth-wise, this would work. But again, how do we get inside here? The Mesmer, he's hilarious, isn't he? I didn't get it at first. When I saw him the first time, I was thinking, what's he saying? What's he saying? And I thought he wanted to penetrate my mind, but he's just going to bite me. Mean little guy. He does. He creeps me out too. Ouch. We'd literally have to go through all this. Now, this is an entrance that would probably, where we'd probably fit in. Ow. Okay, so it's not actually that bad. So we need to face the other way, turn around to about here, northeast, and then just enter the cave from there, I guess. That makes sense, right? Does that make sense? Let's see. Not giving up so easily.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Okay, yeah, let's eat something. So it's not a bad idea. Eat something, have a coffee, listen to some nice music maybe. That's a good idea. It always relaxes us. Ah, there we go. So enough with all the stress. Let go. Chillax. Have a lie down. That sort of thing, you know? Ah. Have some lantern tree. And some coffee with it to wash it down. Ah. There we go. That's nice. Thank you, coffee machine. Very kind. I'll have some more. The funniest thing is when you build the coffee machine and it tells you, you look like you could use some coffee. It's so cute. There. Ah, what do I care about the Ghost Leviathan or whoever? It's, you know. Just casually turning there my submarine around, facing east, going a few meters forward, maybe even treat myself to medium speed. There we go. Oh yes, I remember these are the crazy hot spots that nearly killed me, but that's cool. You know, I've already forgotten. Am I far enough? Do I just turn around and enter the cave? Yes, that was the plan, wasn't it? Confuse him and scare him away. Did I go far enough? Oh, there it is, there it is, there it is. Just need to go a little bit deeper though, don't I? Oops. I'm so sorry, I must have rammed into something. There's a little bit of debris in the way here. There. Aha! Now you're talking. I just need to watch my own depth here because I can only go creature attack. No. I'm just gonna ignore that. That would be quite hilarious if we have accidentally built our base next to the Reaper Leviathan's nest or something. That would be quite terrible. There. I think it's a good holding space for us here. We laugh in the face of creature attacks, indeed. Oh, I just need to switch off the engine there. Totally forgot about that. There. Very nice. We have finally made it. We're literally above our station. That is very cool. Time for coffee. So now, the reason why we're actually here is because I wanted to bring some supplies between this station, the Cyclops, and that station down there. And then we can do all kinds of funky things down there. Make this our kind of our main base. So I'm going to go and grab all kinds of bits and pieces here. Perhaps we should start with a bit of titanium first, so we can build lockers down there. Oh, these things here. Storage compartments and the drill arm. They fit both the... Yeah, exactly. Conserve some power, I thought. That's all empty here. Empty, empty, empty. Okay. I'm going to go and put those two things, the storage compartments, onto that prawn suit, which we've parked nearby. Here's our base. Doesn't look like much yet, but it has windows and a bioreactor and a poster already. Oh yeah, we've got these little bags as storage compartments just yet because we haven't got a lot of other raw materials down here. Power source. Oh yes, we stole the power cells, didn't we? We wanted to make a power cell charger down here as well. So many things to do. Right, storage modules going in, drill arm going in. Perfect. So as soon as we give this guy a power cell, we can use him again and mine some exciting resources. That's the plan.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, I need to power up that bioreactor. Let's do that. Oops, I always forget. I want to move these things. I keep eating them. I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Thank you for the mixer love, Julia. Very nice. So I'll put that next bag here as well. Yeah, like so. That's going to be our storage system for now. Yeah, that could go in here. We have some copper and some titanium, so that would make a beacon. What did you say? Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for the coffee, noob of all things. I appreciate that. So we have some titanium and some copper, so we can turn that into a beacon. I wonder if that's a good idea, Dreamlab. What do you think? Turn that into a beacon and use that as the approach beacon, perhaps. Oxygen tank. Yes, it's recharged. But also, most importantly, and I think that's why we have some raw materials on board the Cyclops, is we need to build a power cell charger down here so that we have enough, so that we can charge up our batteries and take that prawn suit for a ride now. I think that's a very, very good idea. Perhaps that should be the first thing that we should be doing. Let's do that. Deployables. Make a beacon. Yeah, we have a fabricator down here. I think we stole that from the Cyclops. So I think that's the Cyclops fabricator technically. So we've got that down here. Our submarine is just above us. There we go, perfect. Can you remember how we approached this thing from here, wasn't it? It's literally that way. From the east. East, here, there we go. That is not how we've approached it. Hang on. Should still be pointed in the right direction, shouldn't it? So we approached it from here then. Common sense, huh? Terrible. Yeah, so southeast. I'm just going to swim basically the way we came in. Yeah, same here. Oh, there we go. Those were the thermal vents here. That's a good indication. Hopefully we're going to survive that. So I'm just going to go and move out of the way there. They're a good indication of where to come first. And ooh, what have we got here? Instantly getting distracted with other things. That's never good. Thermal plant fragment. Oh. Oh my god, that's terrible. This is totally his breeding ground. I'm gonna ditch the beacon here. Think we have time to name it? Oh, come on. I can't name it? There we go. Has to be from the front. Approach here. How's that? That's a good beacon. So that's just like the game developers as well. You'd make them... You'd turn this... This is so creepy, isn't it? You'd make the players approach this Grand Reef where there's definitely some nasty creature lurking. That's just not nice. Just thought I'd pick some of these things up. Oh, no, not that. That's... Just get the hell out of here, perhaps. Oh. I'm so glad you're with me today because I'd be scared out of my wits. Oh my god, there's just crazy people down here. I think that's a great name for that beacon. Death from below. Die here.
30 seconds.
Not dying right now because of an empty oxygen tank. I'm telling you that. And then there's creepy music.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
I'm just packing up more stuff so we can use it down, not the creature egg, but other stuff like this stuff here. Power cells, empty power cells. Uraninite crystals and all the good stuff. Yeah, that will be here. Oh yes, more quartz, diamond, gold. Very cool. I'm thinking we should maybe make this here the quartz cupboard. Let's call that quartz. And put some quartz into this cupboard. I'll keep hold of the titanium because I have a feeling that'll be good to build something with. Get the same order that we had in here before. Equipment, perhaps this could be like the diamonds locker, or should I call it gems? Gems maybe, and give it a color too. Yeah. Oops. There. So then I think diamonds and this other stuff here, the red things, they can all go in here. And at least we know where they are then. And then we have magnetite and lithium. I think we'll keep hold of that downstairs. Biscuits, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Goodbye, Willow. See you soon. Thank you for joining. Biscuits, I've just seen that you've posted a new Patreon goodie. That's very cool. Grunge textures, was it? That sounds exciting. I'm gonna have a look at that later. Steve! He does indeed. I was just waiting for the right crowd effect there for you. G'day! We have been having a nightmare getting down here, Steve, with our... Totally having some coffee. With our submarine. We've got some goodies and we're about to build... Oh, very nice. We're about to build... Look, this is kind of Unity in action, I think. It takes a little bit of time for it to load the high-resolution version of the picture. When you look at it the first time, there's a kind of a... it's just, I guess, memory optimizations going on there. I thought in this room back here, where we have one window already, which is nice, we're going to put that power cell charger. Hopefully we've got the right ingredients for that. Power cell charger. Because I think, if I remember correctly, we just dismantled that from our base. Oh, there we go. We need 2 ruby for that. And sadly, I left that on the submarine. Ah well. Go back for 2 rubies. Casually grabbing some coffee on the way. Yes, so this is our sub now. What else do you say in Australia? If it's, I mean, good day is basically any time of the day, right? But would you say good evening? I'd say good evening probably is correct as well. But good morning you'd say too? 'Cause now that I say that out loud, it actually makes perfect sense to me. Good morning is good morning. Good evening is good evening. Good day is good day. That's how it works, isn't it? I think that's a great idea, Dreamlab. I don't think I've ever built that one either.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There are two types actually. There's a stationary one, which can power the station here, but there's also one that you can add into the sub, and that would be kind of cool to build that, because then you just have to park yourself next to one of those vents and the sub will charge up that way. There, pop those power cell bad boys in there and let them charge up. And with those charged up, we can then take the prawn suit out for a drive here. Well, a hop, I guess. And then mine some of those resources. Yes, I think there's one, like one you can build with this thing, outdoors. Bioreactor, where is it? Nuclear reactor, that's another one that we could build. Where is that then? This one here, thermoplant. So that can be built outside, and that then has a little, what's it called, like a laser beam that points at your station, and that'll power the station. But the other one, I think you build on board the sub. Maybe if we have the right ingredients for that, we can totally do that. I think we can we access that in the thing here? Blueprints, yeah, there we go. Cooked fish equipment. Oh, there. Modification station. No, that's not it. Vehicle upgrades. Prawn suit thermal reactor. So that works in the prawn suit. That's a cool idea. It's an upgrade for the prawn suit. And with that, your prawn suit would recharge itself next to a vent. And I think something similar is available for the Cyclops sonar docking bay repair module. That repairs things inside itself. Decoy upgrade. Maybe we haven't found it yet, but it's similar to that. So you build it there, and then you just park yourself next to a thermal vent, and that'll take care of it. So prawn suit has it. I think the Cyclops has it as well. Kyanite we need for that. Wow. Well, can put some of these green things in here. So we have some lithium, gold, and magnetite down here. That's good. I think the fire extinguisher, I think I want to bring that back up to the sub, because I don't think we need that down here. And we need a little bit of time anyway to charge up our cells. So, you know, now thinking about it, I should have brought some, what's it called? Some fiber mesh. With that, we could have built a bed and a medkit fabricator. I want to put that fire extinguisher into this locker here, because I think the last one I just picked up from here. Actually, I could put it in here. That's a much better idea. One in here as a spare, and one here in case we panic. That's a good idea. There, where it belongs. We did switch off the engine, didn't we? Yeah, good stuff. I may also, while I'm here, pick up some of the empty power cells in here. 96, 87, 33. Yeah, so I'll pick that one up. Perhaps this one. And the sub will still work with only 1 or 2 power cells, but I can take them downstairs and then have them recharge themselves there. Oh, there we go. These are empty. I'll just put the 87% one in here, and this one I'm going to take with me. There. Is it worth switching the lights off here while we're not here? Yeah, let's do that. Conserve all the power we can. Julian! Or is it Eric? Welcome, either way. Whenever I approach this switch, it disappears. That's not odd. That's not good, is it? Ah, there we go. Ah, there we go. Did you have a power cell charger? No, I guess you didn't, Rod, because otherwise you would have not had to replace that thing. Yeah, sorry to hear about that car battery.
Seek fluid intake.
Eric is sleeping. How exciting. Where are you guys at the moment? Are you still in my neighborhood?
Vital signs stabilizing.
Psst, Eric is sleeping. Don't wake him up. See how our power cell's doing over here. It'd be so nice if we had the materials for another power cell charger. Oh, look at that. Look at him go. Looks like one of those fancy fast chargers. Very good. What would we need for a second one, I wonder? Oh, this advanced wiring kit shenanigans. Oh, okay. So you're back in Germany? Good. Only 12% to go. It may have slipped her mind, or maybe I read over it. No, I'm sure I would have remembered that. No, I think last I heard was that you guys were still on the high seas. I'm going to put this power cell into my storage bag here. Welcome home in that case. But Rod, I mean, I don't know, it's one of those things, isn't it, with the way our world works these days. 5 years for a car battery, maybe that's just all they do now. I remember back in the day you just had to put some liquid into it every once in a while, and then, you know, battery was kind of happy with that. But I guess, you know, it's just not the case anymore. Okay, with those power cells charged up, I'm going to go and grab hold of those, then charge these bad boys up, and now I guess, still only half the health, we can go out in the prawn suit and explore the area a little bit. Let's do that. Let's see how we can bring the story forward. I'll grab all the coffee that I can drink here. While that's making itself, I'm going to replace those power cells in my favorite prawn suit down here. Huge, massive holes here. Those power cells are probably larger than they appear. There. Do you know, this is one, you need a little app that sends you a little notification at that point in this voice, like the coffee machine voice, and it says battery failure imminent. Rod, please replace your batteries. Oh dear, I think we should stay away from him. What do you think? I don't think we can win that fight. But apparently, I mean, from what we hear...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
we can just punch this guy, I guess. So look, on the right-hand side here, we now have a drill arm, and this will allow us to mine resources. On the left-hand side, we just still have the punch arm here, and I think there's several other upgrades that we can get for this guy. Let's see if we can find one of those big resources that we can. Oh, come on. That we can put that drill arm to good use. Yeah, so this what I'm doing now is this jumping thing. There's an upgrade we can get, which is the propulsion upgrade, I believe. And that lets us jump higher. No, I think we built that. Was it last week? The week before? I don't remember. It's a nice little addition. It's fun to use. Ah, this guy isn't so fun to deal with. Maybe we can just jump on top of him and see what happens. He's brought a friend. Oh my god, there's 3 of them. Look at that. This thing is good until 900 meters. And the issue is if you jump off a cliff and then you fall down, you're never quite sure how deep that is. But it looks like we're just about okay here. Oh, the green stuff. Ah, that's not good, because last time we weren't really... We get hurt. When we get out now, we get hurt. But it looks like that prawn suit thing can totally walk underneath the green sludgy stuff here. Very cool. This is an area that we haven't explored yet, so it'll be interesting to pick up some of these goodies. It'll pick up crystalline sulfur. Let's see whatever it's good for. And the nice thing with the prawn suit also is when you pick something up, it just goes into a massive storage locker cupboard at the back. See what crystalline sulfur is good for. And have a look at other parts of the game too. This guy is totally harmless. So we hope. Oh, did we not pick that up? There. Nice. Oh, more quartz. Also good. Ah, this is perfect for a little demonstration. So we've got the titanium block here, and that is so big that we can't pick it up. But with the thing on the right-hand side here, watch what happens. I can now go and drill this thing, and it now falls into smaller pieces, so that's very cool. So all these things get automatically picked up here. And that means we've got so much titanium that we can just build the biggest base down here. That's right, Dreamlab, and as soon as we find one, we can build all the picture frames in the world. I'm looking forward to that. Oh, come on. There. How exciting. I don't know how many pieces of titanium that was, but it's kind of close to 8 or 10. Did you see that? I didn't count the whole of them, but yeah. Yes, all of these things. Look at that. Could that be it? Nickel. I don't think we've come across nickel before. All right. That is rare, isn't it? I thought so too. Forgot what we can make with nickel now, but I think there was a lot of stuff we can make with nickel. Some of that exotic things. nickel. The versatile alloy ingredient required for advanced fabrication. Nice. I need it all. This actually up here, that is something even rarer. I didn't even know we can find that in this area already. Sadly, I can't get out to scan this stuff here. This is kyanite, I believe. Or at least it looks like kyanite. It looks like I can't pick it up. This is what kyanite looks like in the game. I don't know about real life. Maybe this is just a little mistake here. It looks like it's unpickable. Eldest Kibble, have an awesome day too. Thank you so much for joining in. I appreciate you having been here. For more Subnautica, tune in next Saturday, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 9 p.m. UK, 10 p.m. in Europe. Oh, now our inventory is full. Hey, awesome. Let's go back home and weed some stuff out. I'll see if I can dock myself inside the submarine for this. Yeah, exactly. More expansion. More importantly, what is this? I mean, some of these things are roots, I was thinking, from a tree like that, but those aren't roots. That's like a giant carcass of something. Wouldn't that be cool? One day we'll be able to transfer stuff that we've mined in the game into real life. Oh, there it is. I wonder what we can do with nickel. Oh, there's more. Look at that. Nickel's not so rare down here, huh? Oh, can we make it? Can we make it? Oh, Julia is saying she suspects us for the jump jet upgrade in the prawn suit. Oh, that would be that would be really cool. Oops. Should stay here to recharge that jump thing. So the bottom purple thing, whenever I press a button, it kind of makes me hover, but it also takes some of the energy off that purple slider there. So now it's fully charged, and as soon as I jump, it kind of discharges itself, and that determines how high I can jump. And now I can jump further up, but only up until here, and then I have to pause down here and let the thing recharge and then jump up further. There's quite a few of these guys down here, aren't there? Ow. Look at that, it's transported me out of my suit. That's crazy. Ah, ow. This is really where that medkit fabricator would come in handy. And it's rude, I totally agree. What is this guy thinking? Stuck between two blue balls. I wonder if I can stand up on them. Oh yeah, look at that. I'm glad this is possible. Can you imagine these things would be squidgy? Now, this is a little difficult now. I'm going to have to jump and run forward and hopefully meet that submarine so I can go and dock myself in the submarine. I'll see if I can do it. There's some maneuverability, but not much. That's a good start, but, ow! Oh, man. That's a massive jump. I'm not sure if I'm going to make that. I think I want to jump onto here, and then I hope I can go and jump into the submarine. Sometimes it's easier to just move the submarine. Yeah, let's see if we can do this. Hiya! No, I don't have the grappling arm either yet. Come on! And... oh, come on! Aha!
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Aha!
Systems online.
That is nice. Let's see if we can find the light switch on this thing. Ah, that's the outside lights. Still the outside lights. This is the inside lights. Ah, very nice. Let's grab a coffee while we're here. So I think I can access all these devices, the storage pieces from here. I can go and pick that, and look at that. This is all the goodies we've found. Why have we found so much salt? Who needs salt? I wonder if that came with the mining process. So lots of titanium, salt, a bit of quartz, and crystalline sulfur, and nickel. Thank you, Steve. I appreciate that. It's a good jump. It could well be from a previous stream. It could have just been still inside the prawn suit. That's possible. Well, since we've got it, I think I'm going to just keep it in one of the many lockers downstairs. That titanium I can use to build lockers. Let's do that. Let's do that. Do you think we should build lockers down here like we kept doing and then just fritter things away inside the sub? Or shall we build some lockers inside the base? Quartz goes in here. Perhaps salt can go in here in case we need salt. We know we've got some. The salt locker. Oh, actually, let's put some locker music on, shall we? Salt goes in here. And then we have, what else here? Titanium we keep hold of. Crystalline sulfur. Put that in here. Sulfur locker. Okay, never thought I needed one. Sulfur. Sulfur. There we go. Make that perhaps yellow. That's a good color. And then this here, that could be the crystalline, what's it called? The nickel locker. Let's make that the nickel locker. We can also split it. Nickel. It's a good nickel color. What color is nickel? Purple, maybe. I doubt it. Let's make it purple. That's cool. Right, okay. Let's have a look, actually. Can we build these things? Oh no, we need to build these things in the moon pool, don't we? Yes, we can build those upgrades in the moon pool. Oops. Lone God, thank you so much for following. I appreciate that. I saw your message earlier, briefly whiz by, I think just when we were attacked. Glad to see you're still with us. Let's put that nickel into the nickel locker. And I think I'll keep hold of the titanium for now and build some lockers down in the base. What do you think? And also for base expansions and all that. Always comes in handy.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We need to power this thing too. Otherwise we're running out of power, which is not good. So, thank you, Julia. See, if you had a mic, then we could all hear what you're saying. What a shame. So, this could be a good place for a couple of lockers here. What do you think? Yeah, we have power cells here. I can see kind of a battery type holding locker on the right hand side. See you soon, Steve. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for dropping in. I like that this is working between all of us all over the globe, these times. I remember this is partly why I changed the streams to 4 p.m. because I wanted us all to be able to join in at the same time, and that's kind of difficult. I know streamers from the west coast of the US, they sometimes stream at 8 or 10 o'clock in the evening their time, and that's really difficult for everyone on the whole planet to join in at the same time. So I'm glad this is working. And have a wonderful day. There. That's for surplus batteries like these ones. I guess we can just get hold of them, but in case we build more, then we can put batteries in there. And that's just yeah, it shouldn't be here, the black thing, but it is, so that's fine. Well, I'm going to put one more random locker here for the titanium. Or in fact, I'm going to use a large locker. Whoops. A large locker like this one here. Yeah, that's a good locker. Oh, and we need quartz for that. Do we have quartz in the front? Maybe. Oh, there we go. That was a power cell, that wasn't it? Yes. Haha. Let's pick that up. Views? What views you mean? There. Oh, my health. Okay, yes. I'll do that in a minute. Thank you, Julia. I'll look at my health. As soon as I'm going to build this all-purpose locker down here. And that can hold random things for us down here. Now, one power cell gets charged up here. There. Now I'm going to look after my health. I promise. The large ones, right? Yes, I wish they would do that too. And also, I think you can't label the large lockers. I think you can only label the small lockers. What did you say? It takes forever to heal by yourself. I don't actually know. How you can. How do we make a medkit fabricator? Let's have a look here. Computer chip, fiber mesh, silver, and titanium. And see, fiber mesh is kind of the difficult thing. I think you need creepvine for that. So we'd have to go back into our shallow waters to make that happen. Yeah, I think we're just going to hang in there. Eat well, drink well. Yorak Hunt, thank you so much for following. I appreciate that. Let's head back into our prawn suit and explore more of of the Lost River and see what else we can mine down here. Oh, switch the lights up, of course, of course. And also, did I bring those power cells? I did, didn't I? Yeah, there we go, perfect. I'm going to put those power cells into the sub here and pick up some empty ones, or empty-ish ones. There, that can go in here, that is full still. That, yeah, that can be replaced. And so now I've got these, I've got one half-empty one. And one that's also could also do with charging, so I'm going to take that one out as well. I'll just take those with me, switch off the lights, as you do. Don't want to attract any unwanted attention, maybe even close that door here, there we go. Perfect. Sneak ourselves into the prawn suit. Wow, dramatic departure. Oh yeah, I totally forgot to look now, didn't I? Vehicle upgrades. Prawn suit grappling arm, we need some benzene for that. Drill suit we've got. Torpedo arm. Oh, we could build that, I guess. But we need to go back to the moon pool to do that. Death Dragon, thank you so much for dropping by. Yeah, we've drilled a large nickel deposit just now, and I was just wondering, what do we actually need nickel for? The jet upgrade, okay, let's have a look. While we crash down here, down the mountainside. Jets, oh there it is. Crystalline sulfur, lithium, nickel, there we go. And titanium. I think that'd be a good idea. Once we wrap this session up, we'll do a bit more exploring here, and then we can maybe pick those things up and make our way back to the moon pool, and then build those things, and then utilize them next time. That'd be kind of a good idea. Kayak we don't have. Right, T-Bang, thank you so much for dropping by. And thank you for following, by the way, Noob of All Things. Very good. We're going to totally pick a fight with this guy. Maybe we can land on top of him. I guess we can't. Right, scanner room upgrades. I wonder if we could do... Ah, dude, this is so super rude when you do that. Yeah, you. Ow. Well, while I'm here, might as well eat something. And our health is full again. Exactly, yes, health problem fixed. There. We're chilled out. That fixes the health problem. Yeah, so maybe we should make a to-do list. So next time we're in the shallow waters, in the safe shallows, we should go and definitely grab some creepvine. Thank you so much, Jet Jam Rocket, for following. I appreciate that. Get some creepvine so that we can make fiber mesh with it. With the fiber mesh, we can then go and make a medkit fabricator down here. Oh, do you know, speaking of which, I wanna grab my propulsion cannon. I think that's on board here. Equipment. Dang, empty. Where's my propulsion cannon? Because with that, I can get rid of some of these floaty beasts there. Not in any of these. Equipment. Oh, equipment is empty. Wonder where that is. Maybe it's at the other base. Maybe it's at our home base. Could be in here. But I'm not entirely sure.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Is it in here? No. Is it in here? No. That's empty. Okay. I'm tempted to just empty out all these things and just consolidate all the storage into one thing at the back here. Yeah, so all these things can be empty. Grab a coffee while I'm here. Always good to hydrate. Yes, a scanner room down here. I think that's a good idea. Yeah, drop all that in here. That battery's full. Excellent. Excellent. Take that out. Put the more or less empty ones in here. And put that in here. Right. I said, you know, actually, Christina, no, I dismantled the scanner room. It's a good point. I left the moon pool and the scanner room was in the middle there. And I think I dismantled that and brought it to the rocky island. It's just kind of sitting there doing not much. So we could just pick that one up and attach it to here. That would be a nice idea for next time. I think that's a great idea. And then we let the scanner room do the heavy lifting of see what's in our immediate neighborhood here. Dude, you really have to leave me alone. Terrible. There. Alright, on to the Lost River, everyone. I think this is the right way. Dude. Yeah, it's at the other base. Julia says you need your other device with the propulsion cannon. I don't have it. I don't have it. Well, that's what quartz looks like on the other side, is it? Interesting. We only ever see the top of quartz, never the bottom. That's what it looks like. I'm interested to see what's at the end of this. Oh, look at him. He's diseased. He's got the green spots all over him. How wood. I really have to go acquaint myself with this Jar Jar guy. It's the second time you've mentioned him, Rod. Oh, and also Farscape. Did you see the discussion that we had on Discord about Farscape? Not so much we, because I don't think I was involved, but Steve from Backdoor 3D, he was involved in the creation of the special effects of Farscape, which is awesome. Yeah, you guys need to introduce me to Jar Jar. I want those bad memories. That's right, the technical director. How exciting. It's literally like, you know, prominence within our midst. But I've never seen the series, so I think I've heard of it, but I've never seen it myself. It'd be great to watch that. I know it's available on DVD, but these days, do we have that on any of the streaming portals, perhaps? It's a good point there, T-Bank. Look at this. Beast of all beasts. Also like the lighting effects they've put on here. So it looks like these boxes with the cables hanging out here. That we're not the only ones interested in this Oh man, that's not a good view, is it? We're not the only ones interested in this beast, so our alien partners here in crime have shown some lights on this massive skeleton. Bearded Snorlax, thank you so much for following. Very nice, I appreciate that. Welcome to Subnautica Saturday. We're just about to embark on exploring more of the Lost River. This is just the beginning of it. Oh, you again. I wonder if I can just punch him in the face. At least he can't teleport me out of my prawn suit. Yeah, you. Go away. We're on a very important mission here. Kind of forgot what the mission was, but it was important. That much I can tell you. Finding skeletons and stuff. Looks like he leaves us alone now. A bigger skull, slightly further ahead, right, Death Dragon? Yeah, let's see if we can get there. Yeah. I can't get out of the prawn suit when I'm down here below the green stuff. So I'm trying to propel myself up this ledge here. There's another thing that we can have a look at. See if I can reach there. Aha! Let me just park my prawn suit here and get out. Have a look around. This seems familiar. We've met one of those portals before here, or like doors before. Sci-fi indeed. Totally embedded in this rock formation here. Yes. Very creepy. And ooh, goodies. Awesome. And I think to open this door, we need to place one of those tablets into this thing. Yes. Orange tablet. Do we have one? Of course not. Don't be ridiculous. Where is our orange tablet? That's at the main base, isn't it? Back at the base. Okay. Well, let's compile a list then. Bring orange tablet when we're back at the base. Bring orange tablet. Make some of the upgrades that we can now make for the prawn suit. And hopefully even for the sea moth. I'd love to take the sea moth down here, but we need that 900 meter depth upgrade. See how we can make that. What ingredients do we need? We need to grab some of those ingredients and make those upgrades next time. And then we can come back here. So Mark 1 we've got that, I think. Mark 2 we make with the modification station. Enameled glass, plasteel magnetite, we can do that. And then Mark 3, plasteel, ruby, yeah, okay, we can make that too. Oh, thank you, Christina. I'm going to look for that. Thank you. And we need the orange tablet. That's nice. Look at that. That totally sets us up for next time. Oh yeah, by the way, this is how I access anything that we've picked up. The back cupboard here, very large. So anything we pick up with the prawn suit, that just goes into that big bag at the bottom here, at the back. The big bag at the back. Say that 3 times fast. Not easy. So I'll go press on a little bit further here until we find that orange tablet. We do have one at the main base. So we'll bring that next time. Hello fish. How are you doing? More quartz. Look at that. We have so many pieces of quartz now. Whoops. Oh, I think I'm walking in the wrong direction. Yeah, I think I'm walking in the wrong direction. We've been here already. This is basically the way back. I wanted to go further ahead a little bit. I wonder what these things are. Do you know the amount of windows we can build? Unbelievable. Pick up a piece of ruby while I'm here. Don't smash it. Do you know, good point. Let's get out and scan those. Nah. Unscannable. Oh yeah, there we go. More nickel. So much nickel. Nickel is a medium-hard ductile metal used extensively in production of strong metal alloys. It has applications throughout the construction industry. Essential for advanced fabrication. Good stuff. We have so much of it. I don't think we've come across it before up until today. Ductile. Whatever that means. So that's that door. Those dome things are scannable? Maybe we have scanned them already. That could be why they're not coming up anymore. Let's have a look in the database. Advanced theories, geological data, could be indigenous life forms. Probably not fauna, probably more flora, isn't it? Oh yeah, there we go. One of those giant bulbbush? No. 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 It must be in here somewhere. But I guess it's not exploitable, otherwise we won't be able to... Otherwise we would be able to pick it up. They certainly prevent me from walking in a straight line here, that's for sure. Is it the wrong way again? Yeah, I thought so. I thought so too. Yeah, because this is the way back. How do I get back to the Lost River there? It used to be really easy when I had my Seamoth here. But it's not so easy now. Enhanced difficulty. I'm going to try and walk towards this way. Maybe that'll help us out. Oh, good point. Yes, he was involved in that as well, wasn't he?
Terrain scans indicate this biome contains unusually high concentrations of organic and fossilized remains.
Yes, and this guy too. Yes, I think going forward with the prawn suit may not be a good idea. Let's retreat while we can. I'm not sure if he can follow us into this thing here. Let's just hope he doesn't. Maybe we can hide underneath the green sludge here. Just every so often peek our heads over. Yeah, looks like he's kind of leaving us alone. But this is where the whole thing is gonna continue. Yeah, nickel. Let's do some drilling. Such a large jaw. Oh, really? That is a cool idea. So basically the skeleton that we just saw there in front of that little door that we're supposed to open with the orange tablet, that would be really cool if we could just basically move our base. That'd be kind of interesting. Yeah, this guy, I mean, we've seen him before. I'm just going to go and park myself somewhere that is not underneath the green sludge here, somewhere, I don't know, somewhere. And then I'll go and swim towards the Ghost Leviathan, because I think I can just go take a peek there. Ugh. Yeah, that should be okay. Whoa. Yeah, because I remember we can just outswim him if we just keep going. There's a little friend of his here. Ooh. These guys look really creepy too. Look at that! Speaking of larger skeletons, this is what a larger skeleton looks like. Very, very bad idea, huh? But this is the Lost River, and this is where the game is going to continue. And the only issue then down here, of course, is things like oxygen and all kinds of other things. Oh, look at that! Crab guy is back. So this is all going to be much easier if we come down here with the sea moth. And we'll explore more in that next time. I think for now I'm going to go back. I've got enough oxygen. I do, don't I? That other oxygen tank is full, isn't it? No, it's empty. Oh, man! I know. That is terrible. That is seriously terrible. So maybe if I'm really lucky, I can just about get back to the prawn suit if I'm fast. And nobody's, you know, eating me. Oh, there's a mesmer here down here as well. Oh my god, it's just terrible company. Mega Leviathan. Tiny baby cute Leviathans, which are scary enough. Oh my god, will I be able to make it? I'm not even in the right area. I hope so. Yeah, come on, we can make it, we can make it, we can make it. skip that Ghost Leviathan altogether. Oh, there it is.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Ah, damn right, welcome. So glad to be back. Let's fill up that other oxygen tank. God damn it. Okay, I think we've seen enough for today. Let's make our way back home. River prowlers, oh, that's what they're called. I don't think I hung around long enough to scan them. I was really scared that they got me. I mean, when you're zooming past them with the Seamoth there, that was kind of okay. Oh, thank you for letting me know. That's very nice of you. Thank you, Death Dragon. So, plan for next time then. Build more upgrades. Go back to our main base. Build more upgrades there. Come back with those upgrades. Get some fiber mesh so that we can build a bed maybe. As well as a medkit fabricator. That's something that we're really missing down here. I'm even thinking perhaps we should go and build ourselves a radio here. We've got so many radio messages that we can't listen to because the only radio I currently have is up in my main escape pod. And stock up on copper. I think that's a great idea. We should also go and collect that scanner room and then just take those components with us and utilize them here better. Maybe we can even find larger copper deposits and go drill for copper and really stock up on copper, like do a copper run. Like we did the coffee machine heist. We could do the copper heist. Exactly. And the medkit fabricator. That's a very good idea. And there we go. We're nearly there. Yeah, I quite fancy that jump jet upgrade and perhaps the grapple suit upgrade. Definitely the depth upgrade for the Seamoth. Oh, that is a very good tip indeed, Death Dragon. I never thought about that. I only ever used the... Oops, where do we need to go? Up here. I only ever used that stasis rifle to hunt for fish. But yeah, it has much nicer uses. That's a very good idea. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. Come on. Yes, very good.
Seek fluid intake.
Oh, you and your fluid intake. We'll seek fluid intake, no worries. Oh yeah, of course. Do you think we can stasis him with the stasis rifle? I know we can get him... No, not the upgrades. We can... No, leave me alone. We can push him away with the propulsion cannon. Oh, what have we here? Oh, man. Ouch. Very funny, T-Bag. I did die, indeed. I died a horrible death. Thank you, Julia, for increasing that death counter. 4 times, huh? That's just terrible. Well, but then, you know, the health situation has been solved. Who needs a medkit fabricator when we can just die? I do want my prawn suit back, though, so we're going to totally go back, get the prawn suit. Prawn suit, where are you? Oh, here. So, okay, Rod, that obviously tells you something. Do not look away anymore. Dude, seriously, you have to leave us alone. Yeah, you. I'm talking about you. Can we kill him? That'd be good. Let's just punch him, see what happens. Yes, I think we'll build another base down here. Actually, you know, before I do anything else, I think I'm going to repair my prawn suit. If I'm allowed to do this for a second. There. He totally jinxed it. Do you know, Lego AMD 11, that is a very good idea. I think this is not going to be the last base we're building. I think we're going to build one more, and that'll be further down at the entrance to the lava castle. I think somewhere there. That's where we're going to have another base, and that'll be further down. Even less possibility of getting up to the surface again. It's just gonna... Oh, man. I'm really eager to explore. Whoa! Hovering prawn suit. Look at that. Dude, no. Leave me alone. Yeah, at least they can just... It just... Oh, there we go. Bit of lead. At least it kind of pushes them away for a few minutes. Insulates against radiation. Oh, man. I was going to say thank you for joining the stream, but leave us alone. Can we ban this guy? Let's ban this guy. Patrick! How was the cinema extravaganza? I think these things I left behind when I died. Multiple times. I think I've got enough lead. I'm just going to try to go home now. I've been trying for the last 10 minutes. Oh, hope that's not going to destroy Jay's crab shack. If I just bounce off it a little bit here. Yeah, but the prawn suit also didn't quite fall, did it? So, don't know what kind of bug we've encountered there. It's kind of cool to see that hovering prawn suit in midair. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Can we do this? No! Ah, man. Nearly made it. Nearly made it. Okay, let's try this again. Come on. The crab shack, yes, we've had a look beyond the crab shack, and we've formulated a plan for next time. Oh, come on! Yeah, I need that depth upgrade for the Cyclops too. Wonder what we need for that. I want to pick up some of my batteries here. They should be charged now. And then I can go and put them on the submarine while we're there. Look at that. 3 charged submarine battery cells. That chair really is in the way here, isn't it? Maybe we should put that on the other side. We'll see. Coffee, always good. You know, with those power cells, by the way, I think I'm not going to put it in the submarine. I think I'm just going to exchange these ones here. Look, they're kind of running low too. Doesn't hurt to replace them before they do. There. Very efficient. Right, let's try to board that submarine one more time. Okay, deep breath. Yeah, 4 times. That's not so bad, is it, Patrick? And of course, it was never my fault. It was always, you know, because Rod was looking away, essentially. That was... Ow. It wasn't Rod's fault. It was entirely my fault. Mostly not looking at oxygen levels and all that sort of good stuff. Okay, maneuvering with this prawn suit thing really is annoying. I could just park it outside here. Maybe I'll just leave it on this blob. It doesn't have to go in the submarine. I'm just going to park it on the blob here. I think that's going to be good. Pick up some of the goodies here. And then I'll just maneuver them manually into the storage lockers in our submarine here. I think that's going to be good. Thank you so much, Scott.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
It really...
Systems online.
It really is tricky. And the thing is, we don't have the depth upgrade for the Cyclops yet. So that means I can't come closer with the Cyclops. That's a tricky one. Oops. I was trying to see if we had any titanium to build more lockers here, but I guess we don't. I was trying to neatly file things away. The chicken dinner raffle, yes. I wonder what that's about. I never initiate that. This Streamlabs bot is kind of initiating that, but I don't know what that even means. I have to look into that. Because I haven't set it up. I don't know what we could all win. Chicken dinner. So excellent, Patrick. Tell me, what is it about then? There are more lockers on the submarine. Oh, speaking of it, let's put the locker music on. Definitely locker music for that. Oh, you're asking me? I thought you had found out what it is about. Yeah, you know, they may have gotten rid of it. Getting dizzy. It's like 2001, just on, 100 times the speed. Yeah. I looked at it today and it didn't come up, so I don't know why it sometimes comes up, sometimes can't come up. I don't know. We'll get to the bottom of it, Patrick. I'm sure we will. It could be. It could be. There, more lockers down here. 2 should do fine. I'm thinking a lead locker. There. Always need a lead locker. And then what else have we got here? Sulfur. We have a sulfur locker. Sulfur goes in the yellow locker. Good stuff. And there's even gold, so perhaps we could put that in the gold locker. Yeah, okay. And then we have that nickel locker, of course. In purple color. Is nickel purple? Did I say this was the gold locker? Yes. Let's name it the gold locker. Well, why don't you kids join us on Subnautica Saturday? That'd be cool. Or maybe it's a little too scary for them. It could be a little too scary for them. What do you think? I think maybe this is just going to be the random metal locker. I think we're just going to call this one random. Or metal. Metals. There we go. That's good. Let's do that. Focal distance, you think? Because it sometimes comes up and sometimes it doesn't. So that makes it all the more confusing. There. Just before we leave this puppy behind, I'm going to go and switch off the internal lights. We don't want to attract any unwanted attention. Engines are off. Well, look at that. Power at 100%. That is good. Let's leave it that way. No, it is creepy. It is creepy. I mean, it's all, darkness and claustrophobia, and, it's... I totally agree. I totally agree. Oh, I think there's more stuff in here, isn't there? Oh, no. I didn't want to go on board. I just wanted to check out what else is in the storage cupboard. Yeah, nickel. Look at that. I'm going to go and fritter the nickel away, and then we're going to wrap this thing up. It is the Grand Reef, Lego. Indeed, it is the Grand Reef. 500 meters below by the old Degazi habitat. Let's do this in the dark for extra creepy effect. Wow, so much nickel. That's it. Close the door for good measure. Oh, wrong base, sorry. It certainly does instill some kind of sense of claustrophobia here all the time, isn't it? Like this being underwater, being able to run out of oxygen at any moment. Those things are all very, very scary. And when you swim into a cave and you explore and you don't find your way out, that sort of thing, that is just super scary. I don't, do I? But, it's one of those things. Ah, there we go. My friends, I think this is where we're going to wrap this session up. Let me just go and save the game here so that we don't forget. So next time then we're going to go and visit that other base, our main base. We're going to pick up enough materials to install a radio and a medkit fabricator down here, and we'll see if we can build some upgrades, and then we'll go and explore more of the Lost River. I think that is it for today. Thank you so much for joining. If you're inclined, join us on Monday, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 10 p.m. in Europe, for a round of abduction. That'd be very cool. Thank you so much, Brian, for your tips, by the way. Brian sent me an email with tips and tricks of things that we may have missed, so I'm going to tell you all about that on Monday. Hopefully you can join us. That'd be awesome. And then, of course, on Friday, also 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, there's another episode of 3D Shenanigans. It's going to be exciting. I'm going to explain the D-Force magnets. They're going to be very, very cool. Stuff you can do with them. Awesome stuff. Guys, thank you so much for following. Thank you so much for your donations and for hanging out. Have a wonderful rest of the weekend, and I will see you hopefully on Monday. Take care. Bye-bye.